Hey, my name is Jenna. I am one of the design editors. I am here with Andy. We are making cocktails today. We're making lemon drops. So it's a pretty simple recipe. You basically only need lemons, sugar, water, ice, and vodka, or whatever alcohol you're shooting for, if you're 21 and up, of course. Yeah, you also need simple syrup, which normally you can get, but I am making it over here. It's basically just 1 part sugar and 1 part water. You keep stirring, put it on heat until all the sugar is dissolved. I haven't made simple syrup a ton of times before, but hopefully this will go okay. There's not much that can go wrong. We shall see. I will be cutting some of these lemons because you want fresh lemon juice. And then use your juicer, which I've already used a little bit. And go ahead and get the juice out. Honestly, this is the most satisfying part. Don't want those seeds in there, so you might want to grab them out if you get any when you pour this juice into something else. Okay, so we have that. We have the simple syrup. Fill your shaker or your makeshift shaker, which is what I have here, with ice. And then you're gonna put all of your ingredients into the ice. That looks like a half. Perfect. And then it was 1 ounce of the simple syrup. So that goes in your shaker, along with the vodka. And I think this recipe says 2 ounces of vodka. Like it would probably feel like the equivalent to like 1.5 shots or 2, which, you know, it's good enough. So that goes in here as well, and then from there you just shake it up. And I make sure, if you use this thing like I am, just like a normal cup, cover the top. I want to make a sugar rim for my cups. Get the juice from the lemon on the rim. Just stick this in. Is it gonna work? Yes, it's gonna work. Beautiful. That looks pretty good to me. Why not? Good enough, right? Very carefully. I've done this first. Put ice in my glass. How am I gonna do this? Oh, okay, that's working. It's working. How much did it make? Should I have made more? And then we're gonna go like that. And, oh, voila. You have your lemon drop, which normally comes in a martini glass, but we're going with this one. So, yeah, cheers to that.
Hey guys, my name's Josh Kirschenbaum. I'm the managing editor at The Daily, and welcome to the over 21 section of this video. One thing I've been doing a lot of in quarantine has been making a lot of cocktails, and this is one that I started experimenting with a couple days ago. It's a riff on a blood and sand for poorer college students who can't afford all the fancy things that go into a blood and sand. So let's call it a poor bullfighter or something like that. We realized we just ran out of simple syrup because that's how many cocktails we've been making, so we're just gonna make some really quick. About a little less than a 1/2 cup sugar, 1/2 cup water. Oh, there. Pour that in. Pour that in. On high. Get the whisk out of here. And we're just gonna bring that to a boil. It's gonna take a while, so I'll see you in a bit. Pour that in there. So normally a traditional blend sand has 4 ingredients. It's scotch, blood orange juice, sweet vermouth, and cherry herring, which is a liqueur, but once again, we're cheap, so we got bourbon and regular orange juice and sweet vermouth, and I'm kind of gonna make a substitute to do that cherry-ish sort of flavor. So we're gonna start off with 1 ounce of our locally sourced bourbon, because again, I can't afford scotch. And then we're also gonna go 1 ounce of good old regular colored orange juice. And we're gonna go 1 ounce equal parts of sweet vermouth. This is Dolan. It's really cheap. Like, sweet vermouth is the only thing in this recipe that's like at all, you know, fancy. This gets you go to QFC, you get this $15 a bottle. So those are our 3 main ingredients. And now, instead of doing an ounce of cherry liqueur, which is like 50 bucks a bottle, we're gonna sub. So I've got a little bit of tart, just a little tiny squeeze of lemon, about 1/4 of an ounce. A little bit more tart slash bitter. I just got like a dash, maybe 2 of bitters. And then our hastily chilled simple syrup. Once again, same as equal parts to the lemon, so like maybe 1/4 ounce, if that, just for a little bit of the sweetness that the cherries will bring. And then to substitute the actual alcohol from the cherry liqueur, normally it calls for 3/4 of an ounce of whiskey, but the ounce sort of gets a little more alcoholic because that's what we're here for. Go into the cabinet, get our ice, throw our ice on the ground, top off our shaker, and go to town on it. Call that good. Get our handy strainer, get a glass out of the freezer, go pop our shaker. This is a Parisian straight shaker, which has the top that's supposed to come off, but mine's jammed. So we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Pop a strainer on, and take a look at what you've made. Normally I think this comes with a garnish, but once again, college students. And there you go. Cheers.